Morning, guys. How you doing? How you doing? Well, Uncle Greg here on the Bonnock. Thought I'd step out of the house because I'm dying over here. Me and the wife have COVID. This is like day 5 or something. Day 6. Wow. Let's see what we got cooking for breakfast over here. Whoa there. That is some big old catfish on the barbecue. Fresh from the lake, from the pond. I see my wife's over there in her boat. Those water lilies, man. I can't get them out of there fast enough. And now I have no power. But our little garden mark is taking shape a little better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. I've been basically in my bed for the last few days. You know, get up to maybe eat something, but I never really liked eating anyway. I don't know why, but just haven't. Oh, here, let me put this camera, my phone, and my tripod. Give me a minute. Everybody's saying you need vitamin D for COVID. You know. But the only thing that really bothers me is my throat now. It's got like a big old red spot inside there. It's not swollen, just irritates to swallow. Pretty brutal though, man. I haven't been able to do you know, much of nothing. I have all 3, both of us have all 3 Pfizer shots, but you know, with all these variants, COVID variants or whatever, you know, we're out at the largest market in the city just about every night for dinner, you know, mingling with the other 2,000 people, so that's probably where we got it. But you never know, so I don't care. All I care about is that I got it. My wife has seemingly been able to weather it much better than I have. I mean, my leg is still messed up, and I was looking at my last video, and I saw it was like, well, right, I think the same day I discovered I had COVID, I made that last video, and then I talked about my leg being messed up for like 2 weeks, which means now it's another 5 days after that, so it's like almost 3 weeks. with a bum leg. But because my leg before had, slowed me down, I don't know, maybe my maybe my immune system was slower. Oh. Or otherwise, compromised. And let that damn COVID get in there. But I don't like it, man. I don't like it. There are a lot of flowers in that. Here, let's go spy on my wife. Oh. What's that? Oh, I think I just heard the tail end. There, look. There she is over there. Picking flowers. Trying to clear up some of the massive amount of lilies that we have. Too many. Hey, Bunlai. My dog. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I see my neighbors out there cutting. Oh, you can see this. Over there cutting the tall grass from the rice fields for his. I think he has cows or something. I don't know. I know he's a pig farmer. The pigs eat grass? Anyway, yeah. So I haven't been over here since how many days already? But it's still cleaned up. I know. Yeah. So here's a great story. So I made this lentil. I think in my last video, one of the clips was how I showed I made the lentil, for up here in the doorway. And I made that, when I was weak from my knee or whatever, not feeling good. I probably even had COVID back then, or during that time. I just didn't know it or something. I don't know. But and so I figured when I was here, let me set this down. When I was feeling like I needed to do something, I had just come over and I just made that one lentil. And then continuing with that, the next day I was like, oh, well, I can probably take it out of the mold, So, out of the form I built. And so I took it out of the form, and I turned it over, and it cracked, right? Like it cracked like 2 different places, like cracked in half or whatever. And I'm like, what the hell? Because I mixed a, good batch of Portland, and good concrete, and it cracked right in half. God dang it, what the hell? And I thought maybe I mixed it, I didn't mix it right. So I actually did it again, mixed it up again, a little bit different, and then poured it again, let it set up, and then next day or 2 days or whatever, I came out here and I'm all right, so I took it and I flipped it over and took it out of the form again and cracked again right in half. I was blown away because I already made like a bunch of these. I made what, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 6. I made 6 of these, and these 2 in a row cracked. And I had to quit, man. I just like walk away going, what the hell? And then when I was the next day or that night or something, when I'm thinking about it, when I'm thinking like, what the hell, that pissed me off. I mean, you know, what, like this, what am I doing? It dawned on me, I forgot to put the rebar in the damn lentil. I didn't even build the cage or anything. I just poured it. And then I couldn't believe that I actually, not only did I forget to put the rebar in, but I did it again the second time. When I re-poured another one, I forgot to put the rebar in again. Oh my God. So now this one, I built the cage and put it in there, so I shouldn't have that problem for sure. I mean, the cement, the ones that I have, I don't know if you can see this on the side here, that's the cracked half. It's not attached to this. It actually cracked right in half, that last one. It's still a good cement, little cement piece. I could probably use that for something. But nothing supporting or anything like that. But yeah, so this one should be all right. But man, what a brain fade. I think I was online with Dana's live stream last night, and he was mentioning that he had a little bit of confusion when he had COVID, like feeling confused or this or that. And I thought, dang, man, maybe that was it, Maybe my memory was being affected by, by my illness or something. But, what are you gonna do? My window over here, I don't know if I shared this, but I had to take the whole window out and refit it so it's perfectly balanced with my laser, and then I put new bolt holes, all the way around it, secure that window real good, and then in the gaps I just used construction foam in the gaps this time. I figured if I cemented up on the top like that, I'd wind up getting that undue pressure pushing down again. Even though it's bolted, it's still a UPVC, and it could actually wind up going like that or something. So I think the construction foam is a good fix for that. And of course, I'll just have cement over the top of it. But again, as I'm standing over here, I can already feel that I'm weak. I don't know how my wife keeps going at it. We'll probably test for COVID again today. See where we're at with that. I have like a constant headache. Not a super bad one, but still pretty consistent headache. And I don't like to take, the aspirin all the time. That beat me up, man. Whoa, it's kind of bright, isn't it? Anyway. Well, what else? Oh yeah, I had another snake. I'll show you that clip here. I was up in my bed in COVID, you know. My wife had come down, and I heard her screaming. So here, take a look at that clip. All right, man. Thanks for watching. Keep watching, and I'll get back at you. All right, yeah. And yet another saga or event here on the Banag. My wife was, oh look, by the way, my neighborhood tree frog's still up in there. I see it? Yeah. But my wife was screaming upstairs. I was like, what I ran down here? Inside the skull? Yeah. And anyway, she's screaming like something happened really bad. I was like, oh my God. And I ran down here, and this guy, as I came downstairs, he was like walking right here, and he had this green, you know, golden tree snake. He had it wrapped around him, and he had bitten it by his tail, I guess, and brought him up here. And that's when my wife saw him and was like, oh my God, you know. But again, these are harmless snakes. They're not gonna, look at that, coming up here to the camera. What's up, dude? So, you know, we're gonna let him go to where he can be killing other stuff. Don't go up in my sleeve, bro. I can feel him tracking on my arm right now with his scales. Gonna try and go up in there. Nope. There we go. I'll throw you up here, and there you go. You got it? All right. Did he fall? Oh, there he is. And he'll go up and find himself, you know, an easier routing to get away. Whoa. Yeah. And my wife just tells me that there's another frog in the hammock. Same kind, or?
The gold color.
Gold? Like hanging inside it, or?
Yeah, like that.
No? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. What are you doing in there, bro? Again, what's wrong with my camera, man? It doesn't have the focus. Anyway. Yeah. Another harmless creature. He's not too big. Life on the Banag. That snake makes, I think I'm probably up to 26 now. I'll have to check that out. There's a couple that never made it on the video. I try to make them all on video at least a little bit, so maybe I can, you know, do a snake collage. But yeah, I didn't really think about that. But that, out of all the snakes, only 2 of them or whatever. What, the cobra, and then I don't know, maybe only one other, maybe only 1 or 2 were actually dangerous. The others are basically all harmless. Didn't do anything to you. Haven't had any pit vipers yet, but these guys are probably more dangerous. Danger to each other. Come on, told you. Guys went to Gracie school. Greco-Roman wrestling. Let's do it. Kick his ass, kick his ass. What? You let him push you over like that? Don't let him push you over like that. Bust a move on that dude. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. It was chill cold. Oh. I just came downstairs after like 2 days. I was laying in bed when my wife was like, ah. But I was scared, man. I was like, wow, something really bad happened. You know, like she was having an event or or her mom was having an event over there or something. Fuck. I'm weak. We both have COVID. Had it for a couple of days. So now it's pretty brutal. I think the cat found the frog. What's the matter, bro? Did you find that frog? No, he's still up here. There he is. Maybe he's trying to get with that frog. That's probably a different one there. That one is different than that one for sure. I don't know. I know that's a standard kind of tree frog. Well, that's probably the same one. Just looks different, that's all. Hey, what are you eating? What is that? Hey, what is that? I don't know. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, man, I had to go back lay down. I don't like being sick. I feel a tad better than yesterday, but that's because I got new drugs. All right, man. More later, and we'll get back at you.